All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is October 27, 2023. I'm going to do the BYOB Market Wrap Up, and my name is John Kerrigan, and I moderate the BYOB Trading Room. All right, so let's go look at some charts. So the first chart we're going to get is going to be the SPY. We're going to look at it on the daily because that's what we play. If you look at here on the daily, we've had 3 candles down. We had so that's kind of an igniting move. Had a pause, and then we checked resistance right here. And then we've had 3 candles down. So we're looking for 3 more red candles to the downside. That's what we're looking for. Doesn't mean we'll get it, but that's what we're looking for, okay? So today our target was 409.88. Believe it or not, we nailed it. Nice. And well done for all the traders that played along with me. That was great. And if we look at the chart here, we got lower high and lower low. And if we back out, we can see the pivots. And you can see the highs. Got lower highs and lower lows. And we're well underneath our trend indicator right here. See the price action, the 3 and the 8, all well underneath the trend indicator here. So we're getting a little bit of market pullback. I think we're coming down to 493, excuse me, 393 or, 395. I think that's a target for me for this pullback. Here's the first wave. Second wave is usually the longest one. So I'm looking for a really long wave all the way into probably 395. We'll see what happens. All right. So there's the SPY. And we have a head and shoulders neckline right here. You can see we broke the head and shoulders neckline and we broke the prior low. So things are getting crushed here in the market as we come down here and test the major support of the consolidation, which is 403.26. Now let's go look at QQQ. QQQ had an inside day. Didn't know that, but I do now. QQQ, lower high, higher low. Inside day still in a downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. QQQ still in a downtrend. QQQ has broken the neckline. I'll put that in for you. So there's the left neck, right neck, and you can see here's price action coming through today. Actually yesterday, and not getting the follow through today. Take this off. And let's go back to, let's go look at IWM. Here's IWM making lower highs and lower lows. So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Price action, lower high, lower low. It's in a downtrend. You can see here, price action, the 3, the 8, all underneath our trend indicator. We are in a bona fide downtrend here, okay? We have broken major support. This is the consolidation zone right here. We have gone below that. Major support has been broken. Not a good sign. Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow has a head and shoulders neckline. They broke it weeks ago back here. All right. We have lower highs, lower lows, lower high, lower low. Today's candle, lower high, lower low. Price action, you can see right here, 3 EMA, price action, and the 8, all underneath our trend indicator. All right, you can see here's the consolidation of the bull flag that they had before. And if you look at the bottom of the flag, we are below the major support of that bull flag. Not a good thing. All right, the markets are falling apart here. Diamond Dow, downtrend. All right, SMH. SMH, lower highs and lower lows. Here we have the bullish flag consolidation, and we're breaking through the bottom of the bull flag. Not a good sign right there. So for today's price action, much like the QQQ, another inside day with a lower high and a higher low. Still in a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. Price action, the 3 and the 8, all underneath our trend indicator. We have a downtrend in the semis. All right, let's take a look at the financials. XLF, here's the financials. You can see we have lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, again, lower lows. All right, today's candle, lower high, lower low. You can see they're breaking support right here of this bull flag consolidation. The low of that consolidation is right here, and you can see they broke through that today. So major support, again, being tested and broken. Things are not looking good for the markets. So as XLF financials in a downtrend. Everything's not much looking good. FNGU. FNGU making lower highs and lower lows. Today's candle, inside candle, much like QQQ, higher low, lower high. So inside day for FNGU. You can see FNGU, here's the consolidation range right here over 142, breaking the major support of the consolidation. Not a good sign. Again, here's the wedge pattern. Bulls needed to break the downtrend. Bears needed to break the uptrend. The bears did their job. All right, things are rolling over. Next area of support is going to be this shelf right over here, all the way down at the 101 level right there. If we slap a line on top of that, right there, that'll be the next area of support. Actually, probably a little bit lower. Right there's real support, 96. They will come into some minor support here at 104, 103. So things not looking good for the FNGU. And on the indicators, let's go look at the indicators. Back into the oversold zone again. So we've spent how many days in the oversold? We spent a little time here. It's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Right here, 6 days, 7 days in the oversold zone. All right? If you don't think we're selling off, this should tell you we're selling right there. All right? You're not in the buy zone. We're not in the chop zone. We're in the oversold zone. Things are not looking good. We can stay here for another 7 days. All right? T2123. Red from the very first candle to the very last candle. See, nothing looking good here. We're selling. No capitulation yet either. So we have had no capitulation, and we're in the oversold zone. Things are falling apart. T2123. We are opening up more space between trend indicator and price action. Here's a level down right there. So more space in the T2123 right there. FNGU indicator. We had a little bit of bullishness in the morning. Couldn't really produce any significant higher highs. Notice this was the last high right there. And all they got was some wicks up above it. That's it. And then they rolled over underneath VWAP. And that's it right there. One good sign, higher low here, higher low there. See that? Higher low here, higher low there. So we could get a bounce on Monday. We'll see what happens. All right? But we are selling off. What's next? Let's go back and look at crude oil. USO. Still consolidating over 74. You can see here's the whipsaw right there. Here's the first red rubber school ball bounce. It's always the highest right there. And then things consolidate from here. All right, so consolidating over 74. Higher low, higher high. It's in an uptrend, just going through consolidation right now. UNG, nat gas. Higher low, higher high. Another higher low. It's up to the bulls if they want to complete the next higher high up here. Right now, we got candles making higher lows and higher highs. Everything looking good for UNG. Like to see this get back up, and it's going to be a tall order to take out this high. So they'll probably have to put in another little higher low over here before moving it up and transitioning up to this high and challenge. So we'll see what happens. UNG in a bona fide uptrend with higher lows and higher highs right there. You can see price action, the 3 and the 8. Price action's over the trend indicator, and the 3 barely reaches over the trend indicator, but the 8 doesn't quite make it yet. Silver. All right, silver. Back in the channel, still in a downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. All right, so this could be the next higher low right there. So this could be a sign right here of an uptrend if we just produce another higher high. That's all we need. Silver, about to get it done. We'll see what happens. Back in the bullish consolidation channel right there. Gold. Gold has not set, in my eyes, has not set the higher low. It's definitely made the higher high, but not set the higher low. This may be it. I picture a higher low below the T line, but that might be it right there. We'll see what happens. Nice move in GLD, breaking the downtrend here. This was a consolidation wedge with a breakout. So there's GLD. And that's not quite in an uptrend yet, but as soon as they set the higher low, it will be. So that's it right there. Let's go look at the dollar index. Here's the dollar index. Here's the low from July. And we're currently rallied all the way up here and consolidating over 105.50. Earnings calendar, we've got, what do we got? Okay, so this looks like Monday. See what we can get here. All right, this is for Monday. We got McDonald's and HSBC is going to report. Halloween. Halloween, Pfizer and AMD is going to report. And Amgen and Caterpillar. And Max Payne for Monday is going to be 418. Look where Max Payne ended up for today. 418. We were a long way from 418 today. And that's it. Monday's a really light day for the economic calendar. There's not much going on Monday. So I want to wish everybody a wonderful weekend. Thank you for all that traded with me today. Spent time in the room. Ask more questions next week. And let's have another profitable week next week. Thankful and grateful y'all made it here. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I will see everybody 8 o'clock Monday morning.